Hey you guys, what is up? Turumba here. Welcome to Hearts of Iron 4. So, first playthrough. We will see how it turns out in the end. Kinda like the game. Yeah, I'm actually not that much into Paradox games, but because I actually always miss the heat of the battle. And here there is heat of the battle, but it cooks very much slower, but it's getting actually pretty hot, so it's kinda nice. I'm a rookie here, guys. I will not have the ability to do decent shenanigans and stuff like this. I miss a lot of stuff like with the battle plans and stuff like that. It's gonna be not that easy. Okay, guys. Other country. Select country. I found for myself, and now I just have to excuse me. Have to go to the... oh shit, where did I left it? Here. Run the script so that I can use WASD, which is everything else is just a pain in the ass. Okay, so yeah, that's a really fine thing. Everything else is just, wow, really strange. So a couple of things I want to mention. I do play the game in 1600 by 900 because otherwise my CPU got in trouble. That's just ridiculous. Paradox. That's really... I paid a lot of money for this. It's a lot of money for me. It doesn't matter what you think about it. And yeah, my very good CPU, basically the best thing on my whole PC, is not good enough to run the game in the late game. I don't know. We can expect a little bit trouble. 42, 43 plus. Now in 1600, 900, it's not that bad, but yeah, it's just annoying to play in this resolution. Just saying. Argentina, guys. This is what we're gonna do. We play on regular. We play on Iron Man mode, but yeah, well. I don't know how did it happen that they call this Iron Man mode. We play every fucking game in Iron Man mode, and most of the games can actually just, you know. Oh well. Anyway, I'm not sure about this. Let's set it on. I don't care. If everything is good, we shall be more or less unmolested by the world around us. Argentina. So, since you have seen the, okay, it's time for something, guys. Bam! Since you have seen the actual thumbnail already, you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go for communism. So, I'm gonna do a couple of things. I've played this actually quite often, and it always comes down to actually when will the United States interfere. And it seems to be if they pick a certain national focus. I do think it's Pax Americana, but I'm not sure. Then they interfere in our wars, or basically they will help whoever we attack. That's not good. We will not be stopped by that, but we will very likely... well, stopped, yeah, no, actually stopped. We will very likely not get destroyed, but we will get stopped. And it's a little bit... yeah, it kind of depends when that happens. Just because the American try to invade you doesn't mean they have to be successful about that. So, couple of things. We are gonna... you go away. You go away. You go away. So First thing will be we do this, and we're gonna click and we give him these guys, max entrenchment. I thought there's a kind of a flaw in the game that if you declare war, the the one who got attacked attacks you, which is of course pretty stupid. But well, here we go, 30% entrenchment. It's just nice, you know. Let them attack us over the river, and we are entrenched there. So we will just have that. We just did that, yes. Okay, and then we're gonna give them the battle plan to attack here. That's just fine. They will do that. Furthermore, the fleet, we don't really give a shit about the fleet. We'll just give them a commander here. Have a commander. We will merge the fleet as well, just because. They will just be there for quite a while. We might use them a little bit immediately because, yeah, when we have the war against Uruguay, which is also the first thing we're gonna do. Let's research. I would like to research. Nope, this one. We're gonna go for paratroopers. So the other one will be nope, research time less. This is fairly fast, and I kind of like that. Okay, next one. Yeah, nobody needs you. Thank you very much. Go away. Let's start with artillery, and we have 1 and 1. It's just fine. This will change, of course, and we have actually another one, but it costs us steel. I don't want to import steel yet. Actually, we will see that. We will have a look in the production here. For example, we have tungsten, but these guys get no steel. We are getting 4 per month. That's just fine, guys. I'm fine with this is artillery made out of tungsten. You know, well, it kind of works. Thus, it is okay. Same goes, by the way, since we're going for paratroopers. Same goes for these guys, and we kind of need to have a little bit of that stuff. But yeah, we will see. Here, first things first. We want to bring Funny Jabkovsky, actually Funny Edelman, into the game, and make her our leader, which is the Communist Party. Done that. You are on the way. Let's do this. Civic. You might think I'm using quite a lot of civil factories, and this is true. I am not sure if I do it good. In the end, I will have a 50-50 balance, more or less, in civil and military factory, just because we have to do a lot of shit with the civil stuff, and in the end, we have rarely the material, the resources to actually use all the military factories. If it would be, let's say, 75-25 percentage, the ratio between military and civil factories. So it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't really. Yeah, and we have to do a lot. I mean, this is South America. The attrition is real, and I kind of want to have infrastructure. We kind of need to build. At a certain point, we need to build naval. What is it called? Let's just check. Coastal forts. Yeah, coastal forts, quite a lot. We want to have this one quite a lot, this one quite a lot, and a shit ton of infrastructure. Actually, we will immediately start. Let's do our new goal is actually at least for everyone, and we will over the time just make that number go up. Okay. Got that. No template. This is true, but we can't change anything. I would like to, for 1 hour, let it run. Thank you very much. What do you really need? Just the 2 steel. Which is a little bit strange. Oh yeah, here we go. We need rubber, but we just leave it. like that, and we won't import this one as well. So we don't even need steel. Thus, yeah, we just let it run for a while. This number will go up because this efficiency will go up as well, even though they don't have that stuff. We will maybe import a little bit later, but for now, just let it run, and we don't need to do much there. Okay, are we good? I'm asking you, are we good? We are doing this. Dockyards don't care, we have 120 convoys, nobody needs more. This is fine, we don't need those templates, thank you very much. The mountain one might be a mistake sooner or later, but I'm kind of fine, we will see. Let's run. We can do it, yeah, pretty fast actually. I don't mind that at all. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum. So focus-wise, we will actually go those two pretty hefty. In between a little bit of army effort and doctrine effort just for the army experience. So that our guys can actually do a little bit. Talking about army experience, let those guys train. So what we also can do is we can train a couple of those. Let's say that's bullshit. Sec. Political effort is done. Fawn, yeah, let's do it this way, that's fine. You just do that. Political effort is done. A decent amount of that. So now we're gonna go for industrial effort. That's quite nice. We'll get a little bit research bonuses there, and we soon have free research slots as well. So this is that works out fine. We just did that, didn't we? No, we didn't. Started. Modify government. First things first, the communist revolutionary. Off you go, a movement for the people must seek the support of the people. Let's do that. Yeah, okay. So it's nearly 2 per year. Just wanna, want you to know that that this is the case, and this number will go up. Got that. Missing this. It's fine. Let it run. Already 2 army experience. That's nice. So next one will be actually. Well, we'll keep him close. Yeah, sure, do that. Next one will be military theorist, just to get the army experience. We kind of need a lot of army experience. Done that. We will go for 230 days. Oh, I was thinking this goes a little bit faster. That's not the case. We're still gonna go for construction speed. Could be nice, especially for our plane with no resources, but let's go for construction speed. We are building civil factories, so that's kind of nice, and we will have the bonus from the focus we are doing at the moment on this one. So I don't know if it's good to do it further than that. If there's, can you actually do it further than that? So Spanish Civil War. I haven't not managed to win the Civil War for the Republic. Just saying, guys. So the level of rookiness you can expect here is not able to win that. Yeah, overall I do think it's a fine game. I mean, the fact that the game kills itself in its own late game, or not even late, or mid-late game, is kinda ridiculous. It's a very known bug since release. yeah, it's a bit ridiculous, really, really, really. And they actually, yeah, write it well down. You know, they have answered in the at the start at release. Oh yeah, we look into it, and they note down in the patch notes every time. Yeah, we are looking, or we improve the stability and the CPU usage and stuff like that. But yeah, actually, it doesn't seem to work very good. Yeah, no, it's I kind of feel, yeah, even a little bit cheated, guys. I'm not sure. Paratroopers still need a little bit. Just let it run. Soon there will be 150. We're gonna get us the military advisor, or theorist. I do think theorist. And we're gonna immediately start to build some paratroopers. And yeah, we'll just edit these guys later while we are gaming. Ethiopia has been annexed. Oh, we can do it. Let's do it. Military theorist Agustin Petro Justo. Justo? I guess Justo, but I have no clue, to be honest. On land doctrine, minus 70%. 7%. I've never really realized that. Okay, let's do that. Paratroopers, noise. Give me damn paratroopers. You guys can actually go to that. Train. Let's go for 4 at this for the start. No, we can actually, because it's super low. Let's try 5. But yeah, it's a little bit ambitious if you ask me. And we're gonna start to do them in the Pampas. But yeah, it's half a year in. Everything is fine. Could go for the Mauser immediately, but I'm not entirely sure. I'd like to do this one first. We could go for... no, this is the bonus. This is how it was planned, actually. So let's actually have a look. It's 2 per year. One is already nearly 3 per year. Look at that. We have non-rubber and no aluminium. That's quite nice. We're missing quite a bit of that. Just finished. Just is a German word, it means just. But we're gonna go for another industrial slot now. Games are concluded. We have 6. Let's start to give these guys edit. Edit artillery for now. No. Shit, I just did that, huh? That was fucking stupid. I just wasted 5 army experience. Should have done this one and then take... nah. Annoying. Oh well, here we go. Well, don't be harsh to you. It's fine. So that means we actually need some, and we build some. That's fine. Goes down fairly quickly. We soon got us a couple more basic machine tools. This will high up those numbers as well. The people may call themselves whatever. Sure, 15% for communists. Yee. Yeah, the way the game actually handles communism and fascism is kind of ridiculous, isn't it? I do think it pretty much is. Yeah, no, you can't vote. What bullshit. Yeah, that's really weird. Oh, I started a new one here. Yeah, also by misclick. Change that, please. So, new civil one. Let's just check around. That makes that all a little bit faster. New research spot. We could go for this one, but I would like to do this one as well. And this one is not because of the oil. We will have oil more or less. This is because of the rubber. But I do think we have to concentrate a little bit on other things now. For example, support equipment. Yeah. We will have pioneers and we will have recon units in our army. Of course it will take a while, so give me more army military factories, that is. Next one. First one is finished. Took a while, but well. Here we go. What do we miss? 2 steel. Might be worth to do it once the next military factory is actually up. So in general we have quite a bit of tungsten and a little bit of steel, so it's not that bad. For that, yeah, I'm kinda don't know really. Export focus needs to be changed, this needs to be changed, and this needs to be changed. Oh, still running. So I do think we're gonna go for I would like to don't do early mobilization. I would like to jump immediately to partial. It's not that difficult to reach actually. We just need to be communist and a little bit of world tension. And I don't even think we need the world tension. It's just one of the following must be true, and we will be soon communists. So I would like to do that. This goes to free trade just because of a couple more percentages. It's 5% more faster research, it's construction 5% up, factory output 5% up, so I kinda like that. And we get, let's let it run for a bit, we will very likely get those numbers up because we can export our tungsten a little bit better. I guess we export 37 at the moment. That's quite nice. Plus 15% as well, and then we are over. Yeah, by far. Won't be long. So these guys are there. Let me have a look at our recruitment in general. That's not much, is it? What do you miss? Infantry equipment, completely. Okay, so I guess, yeah, 4,000. We'll see. So now a new one is there. We're missing 4. The thing is, I don't want to import, because we always have to get 8 for 1 civilian factory. And you know, if we need, I don't know, 2 rubber, we import 8. There's no stockpiling or anything. We'll just use those 2, and 6 are basically wasted, and they still have a civilian factory from us. So, but for steel, I kinda am interested in doing that. So this has been dealt with. You will go into that army. Did. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking. Let us make this communist red star. This is a nice thing to have for our main army, and the paratroopers will keep their green, I do think. So steel is enough there. Do that. Focus is missing. I would like to go for... Yeah, but let's do this one first. So, and we're gonna, I do think, if I'm not completely mistaken, we will soon have the next factory running. We just need 4 of these transport planes for our 4 paratroopers. So I'm kind of thinking we're gonna try and have a look how long it will take to justify... Oh, we can't do that. No, we need to be communists. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. It should fire up every second now. This is fine, still 2. Support equipment, fine. Let's just immediately go for engineer and reckon. Here we go. So we can do this, we can do that, or we can do the referendum is preferably to a preferable to a bloody revolt. Thus, we are communists now. So now that we are evil communists, we can justify war. Gonna take a long time. This is why I actually gonna do it, because yeah, it's just taken a shit ton of time. I do hope, guys, I really do hope we will be able to put out our paratroopers. I'm slightly concerned about that. Slightly. So we want to have 9 troops and 4 paratroops. This is what I actually ordered here. I'm not entirely sure. We don't really need all of those troops though. But yeah, we're gonna leave it like it is. We can further edit. Let's do that. Our usual infantry. So now this time for reals, let's do it. We can do one time here. And I would like to reduce these numbers in general. This is really annoying, guys. This pisses me off. You know? Well, here we go. Reduce it by 1, another 10, and we have the magic number 20. So, bam. So it's about the magic number 20. It's not really necessary, just so you know. But let's say delete these guys. Well, every land which is connected to another land, it's here the same. Those two. If there is a combat, this combat has a combat width of 80. Thus, if you have your division has a combat width of 20, you can fill out that space of 80 basically perfect with 4 units. So this is all there is. Yeah, so it's preferable. But it's not really, you know, it doesn't has to be. Why don't you do it for me? I don't understand. You do it for me. I don't want to. Run. Here we go. What a bullshit. I mean, you guys gonna help there. It's up to 7. Let's have a look here. This will take a while, but it's fine. So, another factory. Go, my friend. So, are we... I do think we will need more steel. I'm not sure if I'm really willing to... no, it's at 0. Quite nice. Okay, fine. Concentrated industry. Nice. So we have this. We are already in 37. We can't just go on for forever here, guys. No joke. And I do think this is what we're gonna do. Production efficiency cap. Let's do that. This is actually, I do think it reduces the red one here. So that's actually really nice. Don't want to. New focus. Now we concentrate on. What we could do though is. Just army effort. Because before we attack, I would like to try to get a land doctrine, but it's not really, it's not a must-have, I gotta say, in our first fight. Would be nice though, would be nice. Yeah, okay, we're gonna start. Might be fine actually. 1st of August, that's a little bit tight, I might think. 11th of September. Okay, no, it's actually quite nice. Okay, yes, we must ready the people for war. So, guys, yeah, funny. Funny thing about funny. Fanny Jabkowski. Her real name is actually, let me slow that down, not that I miss half the world. Fanny Jabkowski, that's her name, but this is not the lady you see here. This is a Dutch woman named Fanny Schoonheid. She was a journalist in Spain, and when the Civil War broke out, she immediately became a volunteer in on the Republican side. She was wounded, and she was one of the few ladies who were actually not were on the fighting side, and yeah, she was kind of famous for have a technical understanding, but that doesn't have to mean much in the 30s of the 20th century. Let's face it, guys. Okay, but yeah, so I mean, men were pretty amazed by a lot of things, especially if it goes through the press, which it did. So this is actually Fanny Schoonheid, Fanny Jabkowski, and this is I personally, a lady I much more admire, is basically indeed the leader of the Communist Party of Argentina. She was for a super long time. She died, I don't know, not long time ago, not even 10 years ago. And I do think throughout the 20th century, being the leader of a communist party as a woman, and now it might be not so uncommon, but in generally women as a party leaders. But yeah, she did it, and she did it when I don't know, when women actually couldn't even vote in most of the places in the world. So that's just guys. It's I don't know why they really took the wrong picture. I like her. She is she seems to be a nice woman, brave woman, and everything. But this is actually not Fanny Jabkowski. So little history with Turumba. If I'm a nice Turumba, I will note down the time when I talk about this, and I show you guys a picture of funny pig at 32 minutes. Okay, and you will see it, I guess, now. This is Fanny Jabkowski, aka, or her real name was Fanny Edelmann. Which is basically a German name, but it's Edelmann means nobleman, just so you know. But yeah, here we go, guys. So enough of that. I just wanted to point that out while we were putting together the thumbnail and the intro. Actually, I have to put together the intro, but yeah, the thumbnail has been ready now already before I play it. Just so you know. Okay, let's go ahead. Give me another 5, please. Another 5. So, the Hindenburg. Oh, another 10 even, because our army effort is there. So we're gonna go the this. I wanna have all of this because extra research slot, and we really need that. So. Go ahead. This goes way faster meanwhile, that's quite nice actually. Modify the government, let's actually look at this as well. Partial early, here's partial, okay, let's do that. Dang, fuck them civils. That's quite nice. So, let's have a look. Yeah, but we'll make all of that in time, that's okay. I do think so. September is not that far away. Let's just hope it's fine. Quite an achievement. Yay! Amelia Earhart is not going down. Let's pause. Put another research in. We don't really... I kind of want to have them immediately, but they cost 10 to add. So, and I'm not sure if we can get the all the stuff together. I highly doubt it, actually. We will crush the bourgeoisie dictatorship. Has secured stability in the Soviet Union. Aha, this is how we call it. Yeah, well. Ba-dum-bum-bum. So we're slightly getting where we want to be. Improved machine tools. Let's put in something else. Guys, I will pause quite often, just so you know, huh? There's no way around that. I'm a rookie, and I kind of like more or less this this little yeah, this little game actually. We might can. What do we have? Yeah, it won't be enough, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm thinking about we're gonna do the doctrine effort. Gonna get us the army experience +5, and then we have around 20 when this is finished. And with those 20 we could put already the pioneers and even the recon units in. Do we try that? But that means we need to yeah, we could try that, but that means we have to put... We are good, look at that. Okay, cool. You do that, and we're gonna add support equipment for that. We have our 5. Let it be until this one is finished, and then we're gonna stop here. What is this? The paratroopers already. Okay. And 6. Pause. You go away. Thank you very much. So guys, and we haven't paid a single time for rubber or aluminium. Just so you know. That is really that's really a nice thing. I do think we're gonna go for now for aluminium. We have a little bit more silver factories left, and B, we can actually tweak a little bit around here, so that we need also a little bit more. So we will do actually that, and we will gain. We will see, guys. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, first of all, let's get us what they need. America. Yeah, we would trade a shit ton with America. It's just 2 for whole civil, but well, let's do it. War is coming. No, actually, we are the war. Let's face it. You guys will do that. And he gets this commander, these guys getting this, and because of the urban assault specialist. And these guys, the paratroopers, they're jumping in and actually attacking the city. So this is a very nice thing. Same goes for the fort, and yeah, so he is on the right spot. Just saying. And we will let them train a little bit as well, but we have to keep an eye on the time. Yeah, no template, that is correct. We could actually start to give these guys in the template at least the engineer. I do think we could do that, and then we will see how much we roughly need. 270, that's doable. We don't have to attack immediately, thus it's gonna be maybe even fine. So you guys doing that. We can actually, let's pause again. Where's our... Here we go. So we have also a little bit of what is it? Armada? No. Well, we got a couple of planes. Our transport ships will go to that place. That's quite nice. They are training. You guys are fine. Oh, look at that. Oh, holy shit. Let's just do that. I know we might come a little bit close. 11. So how long time we do have? 11th November. Okay, that's a little bit of time, but it has happened to me that I actually forgot about the speed here, and I just pushed through that, and that is highly annoying. So these guys need a little bit time, and thus it's fine. How far are we actually? 20 September, okay. And this is 1st October. Oh well, that would all be fine, guys. But do it then. Yeah, so we might just can do that with the pioneers and the recon unit. Reckon. Well, they shall reckon, but yeah. Not like that. Not like that, Turumba. Don't say it like that, reckon. So, yeah, it was a little bit tricky to find that little spot here. I have to actually set up another recording setting for this game. The music is a little bit, don't want to say annoying, because sometimes it really fits in quite good, but the fact that it goes sometimes lower and then louder again is, I do think, quite annoying. But well. So we have basically the whole October time. That's quite nice. Spit them out. Even thinking to let this just be. And we put another one here maybe. Or even here, but yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. It's fine, sir. It's fine. Don't you mind. Let's push a bit forward. No, not anymore. Doctrine effort. So we have that. We might even can give the paratroopers one more unit. Would be nice. Let's just have a look at the template. Edit that. And give these guys... Oh shit, it's not there yet. I haven't realized how long. Oh shit! Yeah, no, we can't do that. Well, that's not that bad. Okay, back to the template. Edit, and we're gonna do this one first then. Bam, do it. This will be a lot more artillery needed, but that's fine. Let's pick a focus. And we're gonna go back to infrastructure effort. That's just nice. So 10th October, what was it? 11? 10 November. Okay, we have a full month time now. We'll let it run. Not that fast though, because Turumba can be pretty stupid. And yeah, you kinda need to time that shit. I've done goofed, guys. Yeah. So what you missing? Support and towed artillery, yeah, okay. But it's only 53 and 24. Here it's a little bit more, but this is actually fine. You've got all you need, is that the case? Yes, that is the case. So, do we just... Yeah, I don't wanna... Okay, you gotta wait. No experts here. First time I don't do it with experts, so... just so you know. So you shall jump from there to there. That's quite nice. Prepare for that, sir. You stop doing this as well. We can give those paratroopers one more guy, which is quite nice. They're a little low. Or we just give them... No, we can't do that. We missed the experience. But let's give him another guy. Paratroopers, save. This will be fine. Okay. that will be taking a while, but it's just manpower and infantry equipment, so it's gonna be fine. We could do another one. So we have changed this, we've changed this. We might have to change this, but for now, I gonna say we're gonna go for recovery raid, army regrouping. This is actually, if I'm not mistaken, it's the green line, and if that's the case, it's quite important for the paratroopers. So kinda those three. Here we go. It's a shame that these guys are not ready yet. Oh well. 5. Well, I guess 9th November we will attack. Yeah, I do think so. Let's see, we might get another unit here. It's a little bit thin, seriously. And we haven't even our full equipment. So 3 o'clock, 9th November. So these guys are at least more or less ready. That's quite nice. They say it's a good plan. We're gonna declare war. Our guys are full entrenched. They say it's a good idea as well. They have to cross a river though. They don't even say that. Usually they are kind of pissed at crossing a river and you get minus 10%, but maybe because of their numbers are so damn low. I do think it's the earliest time I've ever did that, by the way. I do a little bit different things every time. I played it now a couple of times, but yeah, kinda snoopy. So first of all, every time before we actually attack someone, we will go to the Americans and do improve relations. Cost us 10 political order, political power. I always say public order to this, guys. So this is complete bullshit. But yeah, here we go. So, and then we're gonna let it run for an hour or 2 or whatever, and then we're gonna declare war. This is how we're gonna do it, and it doesn't do anything because it only depends on the focus of the USA. Otherwise, they don't give a shit. But I kind of like the idea, to be honest. So conquer. You guys are going to die. So first of all, we leave it paused at the moment. Fighter wings. Go fighter wings, interception and air superiority. Do that, and the close air support will kill their units. Do this as well. So we need the air superiority for our paratroopers to actually be able to paratroop. That is quite important. So we will slow that a little bit down. It's all green, we have that now. We're going back, and those fools even attack over the river in our entrenched units. So that's a general bad idea. A lot of guys doing this, not all of them though. Not all of them. So once their stuff is going down, which we can see is already happening quite heavily, we will actually just attack as well. And once we are attacking, we shoot up the paratroopers. Taking their capital. I mean, this is Uruguay, this is really not a problem. And then we're gonna have won the war. So actually that looks quite nice. They will lose this as well. Let's just shoot up that plan and shoot up them paratroopers. So their units are bound. Sometimes they have one in Montevideo, but this time not. That is quite nice. So let them stand there for a little bit, just to get a little bit faster the organization up. So, and then we're just gonna go there with 2 in, and another one can just take here, not that these guys interfere. But yeah, they are already losing quite heavily. That is okay. So, guys, I guess the speed thing will be give me a bit of time. When I get used to the game overall, then it's fine. So, oh guys, the Red Skull says we are having attrition because we have no support there, no supplies there. Just so you know. Our guys are kind of busy at the moment, and yeah, we kind of need a harbor, which will we get when we have Montevideo. And here we go. Take our states and turn. Done. Dang. Okay, we see 6,137 equipment. That's quite nice. Okay, so our paratroopers did well. And this is more or less the only place where it works like that. I had good experiences in against Chile as well, but yeah, but it can be a little bit longer as well, so it's a little bit it kind of depends actually. So we have a bit more here, let's just use it, and I do think this time we have to still no imports needed. That's a bit weird, but well, let's pause the game, have a look at the infrastructure. So we are building the infrastructure right now. I would like to, we not even have to repair anything there. And they have an infrastructure of 5, so 5 is kind of fine, I do think. Let it run for a while. So we will bring these guys to this front. All of you shall do that. The paratroopers shall go to this place because this is the closest airfield, and all of our airplanes, aeroplanes, what? Will go to that place as well. We actually have to, by the way, let's stop doing that, because they will just more or less do what they say, what you told them, but they have a chance that they got an accident. And I don't know for sure, but I've read it's a 10% chance a plane just crashed. So that's woo. That's quite hefty actually. So guys, we just took Uruguay. I like that. Those guys doing this. Yeah, so we get new ones, but we kinda have to train more units, way more units actually. We have now 7, let's bring that number to 15, and maybe 5 more paratroops, but that is a little bit of luxury, thus we don't do it. Okay. Let's have a look. Modify government. We could do that, but we will wait for that as well. Guys, I'm just seeing it's over 50 minutes now. Yeah, I was thinking about how long we shall do that, but yeah, I do think I would just stop it here, and yeah, I might just do for the next ones if I kind of remember, or I'm not too deep in the game. I would like to try it with half an hour pieces as well. Yeah. Okay, guys, wherever you are, have a nice one. Hope you like it. Leave me some good tips in the comments. If you know some, let me know. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I'm new to the game, guys. I've watched a couple of videos, but that's it. And I've played this game for, I don't know, yeah, a couple of dozen, maybe 2 dozen hours now, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, so there's a lot of I don't know, especially the battle line commands and what else. So it's a lot of things. What do you think about the 50-50 civilian military factory balance and stuff like that? Just spit it out, guys. So now for reals. Goodbye, till next time.